funny, man. You walk past the jail, all these cop cars. I could swear I smell weed. Nobody around or behind me. The only thing that could possibly smell like weed at this point would probably be, I don't know, maybe the jail, the cops. I wonder how they'd react to, can I take a look at your vehicle? You smell like weed. Alright, so here's the game. This suitcase has absolutely nothing in it, with the exception of the clasps, the handle, the hinges. There's not even any metal in here. Now, I suspect that under their policy, there's nothing that says they get to look at any container coming through their doors. I don't think there's any policy that says that. In fact, I'm more than confident that their policy says unless they have a reason to, they're not even supposed to go through the extra levels of security. And that's what I want to find out today. So on my person, the metal objects to set off the metal detector, my glasses, my phone, and my car keys. All three of those things are going to be going through the x-ray machine, including the empty suitcase. Again, there's nothing in it, so how could I possibly be having any issues? According to their online information and policy, I should be able to just put my shit in and walk out. Let's find out. Oh, I could have gone through there? Yeah. Alright, so what do we need? This one goes through?
Yeah.
And then what else? Should be all the metal on my person.
Yep. Step forward.
What's that about?
It's the door. Nope.
What?
You good?
Thanks, dude. You want your basket back?
Yep.
Thank you. All I have to do. You got a second? What's this counter for?
This is for Sentinel home monitor.
Sorry?
Sentinel home monitor.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was looking for information. Huh? Yeah, I'm looking for information on the security policy. I was going to start with the information desk, but it's unattended, so I thought this might be an extension of that.
Security policy?
Yeah.
Yep, no. There's no one that works at that information desk. Hasn't been.
There hasn't been anyone at the information desk? So why does it say information still? Okay, so, any ideas where I can go get that info?
I'll probably talk to security about it.
Alright, yeah, good.
Security policy?
Yeah. The information desk of no information. Hey boss, can I ask you a question? How do I get information on your guys' security screening policy? How do I get information on the security screening policies for the courthouse?
Oh, in the basement?
In the basement?
Yeah, you gotta go to the basement.
So,
No. They're on the website.
they're on the website, so what's on the website is the official. There's no other official category or otherwise?
No,
This is...
everything that's on the website is the official.
Okay, because this is the first time I've not had somebody open my bags, and nobody's ever given me a reason why they opened my bags in the past. That's actually the purpose of coming in today, was to get that information written down, to see if it was the same as what's online.
We have to check, like, if you have your bag is empty.
Right, exactly. That's because of that reason. So why do you guys choose to check certain bags and not others?
It depends on what we see on the screen.
So what do you look for that tells you to search a bag?
We look for prohibited items.
Okay.
So if we can't tell what the item is, we're going to look in the bag.
Okay, and the reason why your other security guards couldn't explain that process the other times I've entered, do you have any information on that? Okay, so again, is there a written copy of your policy within this building that is publicly accessible?
No.
There's
It's on
no,
the website.
that's it.
Yep.
So if I don't have a computer, I don't know the rules until I get here?
The law library has a computer. The public libraries have a computer.
Okay. So if I was to declare a weapon at security, would you guys then take it from me and then return it to me upon exit of the building?
Yes.
Okay. Because that's not stated in your policy. Online.
Depends on the type of weapon.
So, an open carry pistol.
That would be locked up on the second floor, the gun locker.
But then I could take it out with me when I left. It wouldn't be seized and taken from me for bringing it to a courthouse.
No, we would have you step outside and wait for an officer at the gun locker.
And then they would secure the weapon accordingly. All right, thank you. I'll keep looking. Happy to be proven wrong. Always happy to be proven wrong. Where's all the people? Lots of info. $147. The reference counter. Oh, hi.
Sorry, I was helping somebody else.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Sure. Yeah, we're just coming over. It's okay. It's okay. You go back to your room.
I was just looking if you guys had a printed copy of the security screening policies.
We don't. You mean of the building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that the only copy was online, and I'm like, that can't be right. I don't expect the security guards to know it,
exactly.
but I do know that cannot be how a courthouse operates.
Right. And I'm trying to think. Well, who would? And the reason they probably told you to go online would be for risk management.
Right. And I checked out online and everything else. My issue is every time I've brought any case into the courthouse, it's always been searched upon entry. This is literally the first time, and I specifically brought an empty briefcase just to try to prove that point, and these guys were actually really professional. So credit to them. They did everything as the website says, but my other encounters with the security guards have not been so consistent. So I wanted to see the policy. So that way if they try to call some shit on the next time, I don't get the professional people.
Right.
Then I have reference because it's a courthouse. That's how these things are settled.
Right. And I'm going, you go to Superior Court, but see, I guess our problem is, this building is a county building.
Right.
So if you go up to Superior Court Administration, it's not really them.
Right.
And if you talk to the security guards themselves, the security company, they're contract.
Right, they're a third party, so they wouldn't know of where the public record would be.
The only thing I could think is to send you to risk management.
Okay, so where's that at?
It is, hold on, you want me to get to a computer?
Yeah.
It used to be across the street at the 955 building, but they've been moving people around.
Yeah, there was nobody at the information desk out front, so I was like, well, this is the next best place, and then your doors are closed. Another weird thing of the day. So it's, yeah, right here, this door.
Oh.
This is the first time I've come back here. You actually helped me do my name change petition.
Okay.
And so, like that day, for example, when I came in here, that door and the doorway at the other end of that hall were wide open. It was a bright, sunshiny day.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah,
so it looks very welcoming. And this time you come in here and it just says records library.
They gave us that door, I think, when they took out. Remember the glass doors? They took
Yes.
out the glass doors and they put in this door.
Must have been a security thing.
Right. Yeah. Must have either that.
But
or,
then they keep the outside access glass doors.
You know,
If somebody's gonna throw a brick at a courthouse,
You know,
might as well just let them and deal with it later.
it's, I was gonna say it's always half a dozen of the one or 6 of the other. You know.
Right, something always seems to
Yes,
happen.
exactly.
But then again, like, this should be something relatively easy to find.
And I.
And it's deceptively difficult.
It is 950 Fawcett Avenue.
950 Fawcett.
Yeah,
So
and it's Suite 200.
that's on a completely different street then, isn't
It
it?
is. It's down. It's a couple blocks down.
So past McDonald's on this same road, or like...
Right. It would literally. You're going down the hill
Yeah.
because Fawcett. Okay.
Oh, down the hill, not across the hill,
right,
down the hill.
Down because it's 2 parks. You know those little tiny parks?
Yeah.
Like when you go here across what used to be Tacoma, and behind it there's little parks.
Yeah, we used to use their elevator to go down to the next story.
Right. After the second park, the little park, that's Fawcett.
That's Fawcett. Okay.
Yes.
So they would have the policy that contains...
I hope so. They're Pierce County Risk Management.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that makes more sense. Like I said, my first question was I was going to the information desk.
Yeah.
Apparently that station hasn't been manned
I was going to
in
say, I think
months.
I think it's volunteers.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I wouldn't know. I'm not. Even
They should
sure.
put that on the side
Yeah.
as volunteer information, because then when you see it, you're like, oh, nobody's home.
I'm not even sure. If that's
Nobody
that's
knows
policy.
anything.
So, well,
We all
the
have rules,
library.
but nobody knows where they're written down at.
We have the library stuff.
That's why you get naturally were my second choice to come ask. So
Hey, at least we can find stuff.
right, and that's the other thing. I've never had an issue in this room.
Right.
Nobody has ever looked at me with any more than a "How can I help you?"
Right. Oh, that's good. Yay.
Yeah, yeah. Security on their hand, they could be a bit of a
Right. Right.
And so now I'm looking up constitutional law. Like this isn't what I wanted to do last week, but here we are.
Right.
All right.
But I would go and see if they have a policy.
Right, or even just a handbook, or just what are these guys taught that this is how I get treated because I walk through.
Right. Right.
All right,
Yeah.
but thank you for your time. Oh, can I get your name?
My name is Lancia.
Lancia?
Yes, I was going to say I don't have anything to write it on. Here, I'll write it on our list of stuff.
Yeah, that way I can say nice things about you and people know how to spell your name.
There you go.
Well, thank you. Oh, shit.
Okay, we got it.
Yay! Look at you, problem solvers. All right, thank you. Don't exit through the big doors. It gets loud. All right. Well, hey. Welcome to Pierce County Superior Court. I actually had... Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lancia. Lancia. Wonderful person. Very helpful. She was actually here when I did my name change processing. Here at the Pierce County. The law library helped me out with the computer services, and she told me what to do and where to do it at. They have a little kiosk port and everything. So this is actually the first time I've come into the Pierce County Security, and they haven't searched my person and belongings as I walk through the door. Literally didn't even set off the metal detector this time. Oh, things are great. I'm having fun. Fucking with the court, doing my civic duty to see how things are going. My next stop now is down to Fawcett Street to go try to find the security screening protocols. Because I want to know how they do what they do. And I also need to figure out how to flip this thing back around. Alright, there we go. So, totally empty suitcase. Totally respected my rights. I had no reason to search it, and therefore didn't. I don't know how to open a door with a suitcase in my hand. I don't know why, but this used to be a really cool water feature, and I don't know where the water went. But it was really fun to watch. Alright. Well, I have parking until 3:30. Nothing better to do. Let's go find that building. No traffic, don't kill me. Yeah, so no ID, no search, and all because I had no reason. Hey, she said down the hill, let's go on an adventure. Oh, thanks for the compliment. It's hard picking an outfit that won't get you arrested at security. Especially when half your wardrobe consists of black fabric and silver metal. Alright, just taking you guys for a walk through this newfound little section of Tacoma. Over by the courthouses, it says no smoking. I suspect that's to fuck with homeless people and pot smokers, but hey. No, I'm actually in downtown Tacoma right now, up on Hilltop. That was Pierce County Superior Court. Alright, so they mentioned little parks. And I'm beginning to think that they meant these little parks. So we're looking for Office of Risk Management, I believe. Well, I didn't give them any reason to further have an interaction with me. They never really had a problem with me directly. I more like have a problem with them because every time I've gone in there, they've searched my bags. And yet they don't tell me. They always tell me, if you refuse to let me search your bag, you're going to have to leave with your bag. You're not allowed to continue past this point without us searching it. And this is the first time I've gone through, and that hasn't happened. Alright, what street am I on now? Put this piece of paper in my suitcase. So yeah, like I said, I literally gave them no reason to look inside my case. Right? No, Vancouver's pretty too. Okay, I can't see what street I'm on. I can only see what streets I'm next to. McCormick Park. That's it. Just doing my civic duty. Because I really want to know what that policy is. Because of how I've been treated in the past by that policy. Oh, that's... Okay, so I'm on Fawcett. Yeah, basically, if they're not allowed... Basically, if I refuse to let them search a bag after they decided that they're going to search a bag, then yeah, they will deny me entry. But like I said, I didn't give them a reason to search my bag this time. So they didn't, which is good because that was the entire purpose. All they had to do to pass my standard today was exactly what they did, which is nothing. Security guard did have a funny look on her face though, when she saw it on the x-ray and there was nothing in it. Which kind of goes more to my point than against it. Oh, I think I've gone the wrong way. I suspect I've gone the wrong way. in Tacoma am I? I got lost. So I'm definitely on the right street. I thought I was looking for 950. Green means go. Green means go. Okay. So now I'm on 500 block Fawcett. AT&T. Did I go the wrong way? God, that looks really secretive over there. CenturyLink, Bright Star. Oh, 747. We must be getting close. Wait. What did that say? It said 74s. Huh. Huh. I don't think this is the right building. 945 is Metropolitan Okay. Okay. I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Off we go in the other direction. 50 showed up on this side of the street, so I'm probably at least on the right side of the street. I should have had that nice lady write down the address. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ooh, button. I like buttons.
Wait.
Okay. Ooh, fancy bus. Bet that one has AC in the summer. If you're not from Pierce County, that probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but there was a time in which we only had 2 air-conditioned buses on one of our early heat waves. It sucked because I, like the other patrons on the bus, frankly could have used a bit more ventilation and probably a shower after sitting on a bus with no air conditioning. It wasn't hard to do because, like I said, alright, 902. Now, I'm mostly sure she said 950, which means, oh boy, here we go for a walk. Months from now, people will ask me, how did you get so skinny? You used to be fat. Oh, just doing my civic duty. Asking questions, figuring things out. Oh, please don't tell me this is it. Authorized parking only is what the sign says. So I'm gonna go with no, because it says that over there unless you have permission. Hey, if it was up to me, I wouldn't care. I don't have the authority to do anything even if I did care. I I mean, if you were really worried about it, I park on the other side of the trash can, because from the street, at least then they wouldn't see that you're parked in an authorized parking only. Like I said, I don't know what this building even is. But I do see 2 signs at the entrances to the parking lot saying authorized parking only. I mean, there's a fire station right there. That's public property. So as long as the parking spot doesn't say reserved on the spot itself, there should be no reason why you would get in trouble for parking over there. It's a public property. We pay taxes for the fire department. I think it's less contested than if you park right here. Like that, I don't know if it's less or more legal, but I do know that there's a sign right next to your car, and all a cop has to do is take a picture, and you have a hard day in court. And I'm out here taking pictures, so it really says something. All I got to do is stand next to that tree and click. What? Do you know what this building is?
It's empty.
It's an empty building?
The working line. It's a construction line.
Well, shit, I won't tell if you don't. I mean, it seems kind of silly to enforce a parking rule. Oh, no. I mean, I'm live on Facebook, but I ain't got an audience. Nobody cares what I do. Oh, okay, yeah, it used to be a court building, huh? It used to be a lawyer's building, it looks like. You too. Safe travels. See? Tacoma School. Alright, 920, empty building. Looks pretty fucking official. You keep the lights on in an empty building. Alright, 1919 South Fawcett. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, here's the McCormick Park. This is the park that we were just walking through. Oh joy, that was. Tacoma Dominican Center, I think is what that says. Sisters of St. Dominic. Yep. Cool. Alright, so religious. Ooh, 950. And that looks like a pretty official building to me. Ooh, kind of intimidating. Alright. Now, security said it was in the basement of the courthouse. Until other security said, no, it wasn't. Reference library says it was over here. We shall find out. Now, this is a really simple transaction. It should really just be, hey, here's a piece of paper. All right, let's see how this goes. Hi, I think I'm in the wrong building. So I went up to the courthouse to figure out what the security screening policy was and if I could get a printed copy of that. They said that they didn't have it in the courthouse, but it was on another building here on Fawcett. And I believe they said 950.
Again, what was it you were looking for again?
The security screening policies
Security screening policy.
for the Superior Courthouse up there. Because security doesn't know where the written copy is. They just reference you to online. Nobody was at the information desk, and the library person's like, I don't think that's in this building, but I do think it's nearby.
Well, I'll reach out to the department here and see if they might know.
Yeah, because, like, she said it was something like security or something was what the type of building I was looking for, or a threat assessment or something. Because it would make sense. It was security related. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what the rules are because I've had a couple headbutting situations with the security guards over how they treat me, and so I wanted to see what rules they play by, so we can all play by the same rules. Because the online leaves a little bit of, where legally you don't want it.
And you said it was for the courthouse?
Yeah, for just up the street here. I didn't know about these two little parks right next to your building.
Say that one more time.
There's two little parks between your building. I've never been there before.
I know.
I used to live here and I've never seen those. I mean, what a great place to be a kid. All the shit I could have gotten into after hours. Man, how did I miss that? So what are you guys doing here?
So we're finance.
So
We
like,
just, we help, we process like property tax payments and sewer payments.
really?
Yeah, and then like other little miscellaneous customer payments for like hangers or like airplane hangers.
Oh, right. So for like the big legal fees.
No,
Is that it?
no, we don't know. Yeah.
Huh. I didn't know you had to pay your sewer in here. I've never been in here before. Huh. I'm guessing most of that's online since it's so quiet in here.
Yeah, it's, a lot of people are remote, so
No need to come all the way in, just send a payment.
they're hybrid, so they come in maybe like once or twice a week. Yeah.
That makes sense. Well, thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem. Because I believe we're the only building on Faucet. So I feel like maybe I feel like, I don't know. There's a department upstairs that I believe they might know.
Right, and like I said, I looked at the signs for the 3 floors, and none of them were any more related to this than yours was. And I'm like, I'm fat. I'm not going upstairs. I'll ask down here to see if they know what I'm talking about. That'll be an indication to start with.
Alright, while I'm waiting for someone to get back, actually now they're messaging.
Oh, right. Just when you're like, oh, just wait a second. I didn't ask the wrong question, did I?
Okay, so let me. I have a phone number to the Security Operations Center.
That sounds like where she was trying to send me.
They don't have a location, but I have a phone number here for you.
Well, that promotes transparency. See, I was specifically looking for a piece of paper. And now I have a phone number. I'll take it. It's the next step in the crumb. You'd think they just put a link to it on the website that says, here's the actual rules. Instead, they just list like 4 different things. And they're like, okay, best of luck. Because I'm like, there's no way that the entirety of the policy is what it says online. That legally, that can't stand. It's a courthouse. Precedent says that it has to be formally outright available. Right. Exactly. So how is it that I'm at a second building being directed to a third, and I'm on Faucet at the only government building on Faucet? At least it's not being done malicious. This is just people don't know the answer to my question.
I'm gonna start. I'm still fairly new. I'm just gonna step away for a second and ask my supervisor.
I set aside my whole day for this. I'm actually live on Facebook just because. Oh. I think that's what I'm looking for. So I'm pretty sure what I'm looking for is right here, risk management. So when she comes back, I will make this fancy little phone call.
Okay, I got a location for you.
Okay, because your phone says that if I dial 7, I'll be reaching risk management.
Yes, that's upstairs, but they don't have the policy here.
Okay.
So that's why I reached out to first. So it's actually gonna be with the.
Oh, so you called the people, so I didn't have to. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's why I reached out first. Like, they told you to come here.
That's probably what they were talking
That
about.
was the first department I thought of, but they don't handle those security.
Like I said, the librarian at the courthouse, the courthouse library person, Lancia, I think her name is.
Okay.
She's really cool people, and she's like, I think it's risk management. It sounds like it would be a risk management thing.
So you're gonna want to actually go to the county courthouse building.
The one I was just at,
It's not the courthouse. It's on
the county city building.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
No, could I get the address though?
Let's see if I can find it online for you.
I was like, last time I left without an address, and I wandered all the way down to 7th Street on Fawcett looking for you guys.
Okay, go get lost. We're just kind of like scattered.
Right? It's like, oh yeah, I love Tacoma because all the government buildings are right in the middle. Which ones are they? This does not look like a government building when you walk up on it.
No.
So unless you have business here, you could just drive by it a million times in your life and just never think of it.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
Not like the courthouse. Courthouse is grand.
Okay, so 930 Tacoma Avenue South.
Oh, I was just right there.
So back up the same road.
I got skinny doing civics. Because now I gotta walk up the hill, and this is the part of Tacoma I never enjoy. Going down the hills is actually kind of nice.
Okay, so risk management says on the first floor.
So first floor, 930 Tacoma.
Yeah, at the county city building, and you're gonna have different rows.
I watch all these audit videos online, and the staff treat the people with the cameras so badly, and I go through Tacoma, and everyone's like, hey, how's it going? It's so awesome. Everyone's like, oh, you're just trying to get a reaction. I actually will likely succeed better if I don't get reactions. Awesome. So first floor, sergeant.
Yes, at the county city building, and the sergeant provost.
Is that a person?
Yes.
Okay.
So they should have something for it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Round 3. Thank you. You too. Okay. So we started on, I believe, Tacoma. We went through the parks, really cute little parks. And now we're on Fawcett. And I remember Tacoma Hills, and fuck that, I'm taking the park. Alright. So that was another really nice person. Yeah. Okay, so the courthouse doesn't have policy information for the courthouse. The librarian sent me to 950 Fawcett in Tacoma because of the risk management office that they have when you dial 7 on their phones. They don't know what the fuck I'm talking about either. But the lady gave me a person's name, a floor, and an address. Oh, I'm too fat for stairs. And so now, I will be going to my third location of the day to answer the very simple question of where exactly is the written copy of the security process. Button. All right. Okay. County, city, building. Oh, god damn it, I was already there. Here we go again.
Come in.
Yeah. Huh?
You have the wallet.
No pockets, man.
Come on in. Thank you. You got anything on?
No?
This one?
Do you want me to use mine? Stop right
Thank you so much.
You don't have insurance? Good.
Yep, have a great day.
Because I got 3 metal screws and another rod in my right leg, so that makes a difference to this place. That makes sense. I keep them all in.
good?
Awesome. Next time, can I get my glasses back? There you go.
No, you think.
Okay. Try this again. Oops. Okay. Hi. I am looking for this person. Sergeant.
Rulez?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if he's in here. Let me check there if he is. Hold on.
Alright.
Can I ask what is it we do?
Yeah, I just want to get a copy of the security screening process and policies.
For the building? Or
Yes.
it would be through the county, not the sheriff's.
I was told to contact this person from 930 Fawcett after being sent there from the library person because the security guards say that it's not in this building that information is. So I was sent to specifically talk to Sergeant Provost
Yeah,
on the
but
first floor.
he's not in charge of this, like the cameras in here.
Right, and I just need to know what the security screening policies are, not the cameras.
That wouldn't be through us, though.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out who that is through because nobody knows.
I would ask who their supervisor. It's through SLC.
Okay, I did ask them, and they said that the only information concerning policies was online, and this is a courthouse, so I know that's not true. I know somewhere in this building is a written policy.
Let me, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got time.
So somebody from court security will come talk to you because, like I said, it's in this building. It's not the sheriff's; it's the county because we're owned by the county.
Like I said,
So,
I've been chasing little Easter egg clues all around town
I'll
now.
talk to you about it. Just a second.
Yeah.
I'll be out here shortly.
Can I sit out there?
Go ahead.
Thank you. That's a cool style. I can get behind that. Super zoomies. I don't think he likes what I do. Oh, you're not Provost. Huh? Hey, excuse me. Can I get your name and badge number so I can FOIA request that footage? I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Hi. Yeah, I was wondering if I could get a copy of the security policy, the screening policy.
Yeah, so you can, sorry, just let you know you're being audio video recorded.
Same.
Okay, so you can always submit.
He's kind of a dick. What's that about? Yeah, your boss is a dick. All right, what's up?
So you can submit a public disclosure request.
So that's not something you guys have readily available?
You can submit a public disclosure request.
Okay, and where do I do that?
South Sound 911.
Sorry?
South Sound 911.
Where's that at?
So you can.
So 4th building.
Yeah.
That's the public.
So I got to go to 34th and Pacific to get a copy of the policy that everyone interacts
Online
with?
and submit a public disclosure request.
Okay, so there's no... So, all right, what's the address of that place?
It's on 34th and Pacific.
You don't know the address?
No.
What's the name of it?
South Sound 911.
Thank you. Was that so hard?
No.
Okay, why did it take 4 people to get me this far? Why do I have all this attention now?
Gave you the information.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just
Anything
gonna...
else?
No, I'm just gonna keep continuing filming.
Have a good day.
Hi. See, look, a good one. He waved at me. He was nice. I don't know what the problem is with Ward. Wouldn't give his name, wouldn't give his badge number. Shoved a body cam up against the glass like I was doing something wrong. All right. So South Sound 911. Let's see while I'm here. Well, still got an hour on my parking. Hmm. Your boss is a dick. Law library. I like the law library. It's quiet, it's peaceful. Cops are fucking assholes, man. I'm back. The building you sent me back here to talk to a sergeant provost at the sheriff's county office. Which, by the way, worse than the security. Oh my God, these people are assholes. Why do we pay them? Yeah, Ward especially. He started like talking shit through the window where I couldn't hear him. Put a body cam up, and when I requested his name and badge number to FOIA his information of the recording he was making of me, he says for this building. Can you help me find that building before I go out there? Because, like I said, the cops were not helpful. They literally just said it's like South Sound.
South Sound 911. They're sending you to South Sound 911.
Right, and I've never heard of this place.
Okay, yes, it used to be. You want a history lesson?
Oh, absolutely. Tell the world.
No, it used to be on the 2nd floor.
That makes sense.
And then it got moved across the street.
Which is how we ended. Okay.
Yeah, and then it got moved because that was the old Puget Sound Hospital. That I think the
So
county
big
had-
area, but not really designed for that.
Right. But that is why I think that's there. I mean, I think that's the building they're talking about on South 38th Street.
Right, and like they weren't exactly very clear about it.
Right.
They were kind of being dicks about it, like they're trying to instigate a situation that they could do something with.
So sorry.
And you're so nice. I figured, I can't end my live stream,
Well,
or I can't search without ending my live stream. So I was like, maybe they can help me. Thank you so much for your help.
you're welcome.
You almost make up for what they do.
I'm so sorry.
You can't apologize for the police. They do this so commonly that I was worried about doing this because of the fear of getting arrested for doing this. Even though I checked all the laws, I checked all the rules, I did everything properly, I was still worried that I wouldn't be able to get my mom back her car keys until tonight.
Well, I'm so sorry, but you'd think that if they gave you a direct officer's number, you'd be able to talk to the
Well,
officer.
they didn't give me a number. They gave me a name and first floor of this building.
Oh, I got it. Well, I was thinking,
Yeah, so-
if they gave you the contact information, you'd think that he would be the person that you would contact.
Nope. And upon request, they're like, oh, I don't even think he's here today.
Oh, for the love of God.
Of course he's not here today. Somebody asked for him by name. It's standard police procedure. Hide the bad one. Make us all look good if we hide the bad one. Well, thank you for being a good one.
Yay, I'm glad I'm good at something.
Oh, no, you're great at this. Thank you so much. I will always look forward to seeing you in this room. Once again, man, that woman makes me smile. She's good people. Let's go take one more friendly visit to our little courthouse friends, the sheriffs. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I've seen that asshole before. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign off here on the first floor, stair 2, no roof access, floor 1 to basement direction, exit discharges level 4-1. Just to sign off. I have to use the bathroom, it's right behind me on the same wall. I will not be recording again today until I get to the other location or unless something happens. So signing off for now, Necroman Stacy out. Seems like a good spot. Oh, I think he's calling security on me for recording. I'm here for the civics lesson. I don't think they told him what he wanted to hear. I bet they told him to let me be. funny because I'm pretty sure I had a problem with me recording. But, oh, I am so not even the only one doing it. Oh, look, there's another one. And there's another one. And they know I don't have anything on me because I went through security. Ah. Alright, 5 more minutes, and then I'll move on. Because I'm pretty sure security already got their civics lessons over the phone. It's a shame that I had to go to so many different people, though, to figure out what their policy is concerning this little interaction right here. So right here, every person comes through one of these 2 doors. Or at least one of these 2 security gates. Puts their stuff through that x-ray machine, where you can see it on that screen. And if they need to, they will search it on that table. And I say if they need to because this time they actually honored that part of the policy. At least I think it's in their policy. I don't know because nobody has a copy of the security screening policy, which is weird. Because it seems like the easiest way to make sure the building was safe is to make it as available as possible. And they did put it online. But I bet that there's a more formal copy of it than what's available online. And I really want to know the details. So these people say it's not in the building and is only available online. So then I went over here to the law library. Lancia, wonderful woman, does wonderful things. Every time I've been in there, she's made me smile. We've had a good time. We tell jokes. We get shit done. She told me to go down to 950 Fawcett to talk to secure management or risk assessment. Risk assessment. Yeah, risk assessment. Risk assessment had no idea what I was on about. And they sent me back up here to talk to the sheriff, Sheriff Prozoff. Sheriff Prozoff wasn't available. The officers who were available showed up in force, were rude, incommunicative, and just eager to end the interaction as soon as possible. So, I think... Look at that. That's some fucking style right there. And that's simple. I haven't seen anybody over here in a very long time. So I guess I'm gonna move. And they're closed. I'm recording? Because I want to? Why? Don't you know how to do your job, dude? It's the First Amendment of the goddamn Constitution, the first law of this country. You don't know how to do your job? Just do your job. I didn't bother you. Just do your job. I'm doing my job. Do your job, all right? Point a stick at me like I'm doing something wrong. Who the fuck do you think you are, dude? You can wave. There's nothing wrong with waving. Jeez, everyone's so serious here for no good reason either. It makes sense if I set the alarms off, but I didn't. Oh God, I think I'm hearing defamation. And I couldn't even stand here for 15 minutes without being bothered by a freaking security guard who didn't know how to do their job. Oh yeah, enjoying the conversation. She has time. How are you doing today?
Good, long, mini arcing.
Sorry?
Good, long, mini arcing. Arcing pin.
Oh yeah.
How's your day?
Not too bad. I mean, the cops over here aren't too nice to people. I just tried to get some basic information that should be publicly available, and they're really short. You know how cops can be. Sorry for my reaction earlier, but I don't really like getting yelled at from across the room. You could have walked over and said hi. I mean, you sound like a cop. That's the worst insult in my book. So, I mean, come correct, and it is what it is, same as anyone, but yeah, First Amendment, protected activity. Trying not to be invasive about it.
Are you a journalist?
Huh?
Are you a journalist?
Yeah, I'm just starting out.
You just start
Hence the dirty case. Yeah, you got to start somewhere, man.
Good luck with that.
Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the policy you guys adhere to here. I thought it'd be a much simpler matter than this. I got sent down to 950 Fawcett. Then I got sent back up here again.
For what?
To get the policy information. I was sent to the sheriff's office because I don't know why.
When did they tell you that?
They told me to go to another building to get it, but I still got an hour left on my parking, so I figured I'd get some more footage.
On the internet.
I can, but I'd have to turn off my live stream.
Okay.
So but I got the address from the law library. They're much more cooperative than the police department is when it comes to getting information. So I've been helped in every other sense that is necessary. Thank you. Huh? Don't go into public spaces or wear a mask. Cover your face. You're in a public space, dude.
Got a visible AR-15 too. So mine's automatic. Fully. Yeah, you don't see it hanging over my shoulder? It's right next to the bazooka and the tank I have in tow.
Oh, mostly professional. Oh, I think I've had enough fun.
You know where you're going?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
I like your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You guys normally hang out here in the lobby?
Huh?
You guys, no?
Just on the bridge.
Huh?
Right, walking around so I can switch my legs.
Oh.
I'm on the second floor.
Oh, they got you on a desk?
No,
Oh, the...
I'm on the second floor.
Oh. Oh, hey, you're the guy I was looking for. Oh, because 950 Fawcett said that you'd be the person to ask about the security policy.
950 Fawcett was wrong.
Well, apparently so was the security guards and the library. I've been to a few places just trying to find this piece of paper.
Been to facilities management?
Where's that at? That name hasn't come up yet.
Well, there's...
I've just been going where people point me.
There's an overall security supervisor for Pierce County. He is assigned to facilities management.
Okay, and does he have an office in this building?
That's a good question. Because I'm with the sheriff.
Right, no.
And we only do law enforcement.
Right, and 950 Fawcett, those people over there sent me over here to your office specifically right there, and I asked for you by name, and I was told you weren't available today, that you weren't on duty.
I wasn't until lunchtime.
Oh, you came on at the
I
afternoon?
had to come in late. I had an appointment.
Oh, they could have said that. They could have been like, oh, just wait an hour, he'll be here.
950 Fawcett, you must have spoken with someone in risk management.
I was sent there by the library person because they couldn't figure out where it would be otherwise either.
Facilities management.
So I went down there. So is it that building I was just in? Facilities management?
I don't think so. I think that building houses...
Oh, these are all courtrooms. That doesn't help.
Yeah, that's just this building. But 950 Fawcett has the risk management.
Yeah,
and they used to have maybe like this family support division of the prosecutor's
they
office.
have like 9 phone numbers on the first floor.
Yeah.
And one of them was...
Right through there and to the right.
And one of them was risk management. So the finance lady called the risk management people because, again, logical assumption.
Yeah.
And then your police officers sent me somewhere completely different. They sent me over to 38th Street and Pack Ave, and they wouldn't tell me where I was going. I think they called it South Sound 911. Yeah, but they wouldn't give me an address. They were very short, very curt. One of your officers wouldn't even identify themselves to me.
Yeah, I don't know that...
And you got 3 stripes, so you could actually talk to Ward about that, right? About putting his camera up against the glass and then not identifying himself and being rude through the window.
He put his camera up against the glass.
Yeah, and he kept pretending like he couldn't hear me.
His camera or
Yeah,
his camera?
one of those Axons.
He wasn't giving you his action?
No, that one I would have made sure to get his badge number and a FOIA request for because that looks pretty personal.
Well, this is a county phone.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, so getting that record would be much easier than a personal phone. Very cool.
Well...
But no, he showed up that Axon version looking beeper. What? It looks like a beeper.
It does, and like, even though I'm doing this, it's not turned on.
Oh, right. But, yeah, no. So I've been just trying to figure out what the actual policy is for going through security, what the security's trained in their policy. Because online, it does say a few things, but then coming through it, it's a little bit of a different experience than online. And so the next time I have a trouble with the security guard that's just being assumptive, I wanted to know what the rules were.
So your options would be to contact facilities, the security manager from facilities.
Okay.
And see what they have to say about...
And that's the Pierce County facilities?
Correct.
All right, and this is the city-county building?
This is the county city building.
County city building.
But,
is there a city-county building?
No. People call it that.
Okay.
So that's here, and of course, we have the 950 building.
Right, and I was there, and they didn't have any...
910.
Right. I haven't even been to 910 yet.
Tacoma Avenue. 910's Veterans Affairs. And
it wouldn't help me with...
stuff there anymore. And
yeah, I don't think they could help me with this.
There's the annex out by 35th and Steel. Close to the mall.
So how does anyone ever know where they're going?
You have to look online.
Well, what if you don't have online? Like, I showed up in person, I obviously got a beat-up suitcase. I'm not doing, I'm not throwing stones at the casino. So how do I access that information?
I'm 841. 841, you have to go up to the 8th floor. Okay.
I forget it's that tall.
There won't be that many options when you get there. So you have to figure it out.
Yeah, because...
And then there's the...
So there's a city Tacoma, or so facilities maintenance, would that be basement 50? Is that what B50 is?
Yeah, it's not maintenance though.
Right.
Facilities.
Oh, so that might not be the right person.
Right. Those are the guys who go around and fix the doorknobs and replace lights. And
the janitors with screwdrivers.
Yeah. The smart guys.
Yeah, right, the ones who actually get shit done around here.
Know how to fix stuff.
The ones who turn on the light when you tell them to.
Yeah. I'm not sure where the facilities...
And see, that's what I've been doing all day today. I've just been trying to answer this one question
You don't
because
have the internet?
I'm not well enough to get to the bottom of this problem because I can't make any more sense of the internet than I can this
You have it
building.
on your phone, right?
What do you mean?
You can Google it on your phone?
Well, yeah, but I can Google a lot of things, and I've spent hours just trying to find the basic policy that I have going forward. But there's no reference to where I can actually get the actual policy. And that's what I'm saying is all you get.
Yeah.
Even when I do go online, it's a maze of hundreds of sites across the Pierce County district.
I don't know.
So I just don't know where to get the information.
I don't even know if facilities has a policy for them. Clearly, there's a contract.
Right. Somewhere there's rules.
And
It's a courthouse. It's got to be on paper
you
somewhere.
can always have access to all Pierce County contracts,
Okay.
which would spell out what they're spending
Right.
and might show the expectations and that stuff.
See, and that's what I'm saying is if the security is that important, then somewhere in here is a record of what's expected as a normal security screening and what's expected as a not normal. And I can't get that information. And the officers over there were very rude about it. Like the one person was really cool at first, and then like all of a sudden there's 3 cops all around me, 2 in the window, 2 in front of me. They're asking me a bunch of questions, and they're just being all like, ooh, short answers, very brusque people. The video will be available on Facebook and YouTube soon, so.
What's your YouTube channel?
Neko made Stacy.
Neko?
Yeah, N-E-K-O,
N-E-K-O.
like cat, Japanese cat.
I speak Spanish, not Japanese.
I speak German. All I did was fuck up my English.
I'm learning a little bit of German.
It's a tricky language to write because when you start writing English, it's very similar, but
Plus,
it's not the
some of
same.
the letters don't look like letters.
That's the thing too.
With that sound.
Right. Or the V's are W's and the W's are V's. I mean, I've had entire conversations in emoji, so if there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah,
And I'm a 30-something.
I would start with trying to obtain
So building management or no, facilities.
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 Yeah.
So somewhere in the county is a facilities
I should
manager.
say- So when I was
So
saying
B50.
facilities management, not facilities maintenance. And
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know exactly where their headquarters is.
And see, normally I just go to the information desk. But as you can see, there's nobody there.
I haven't worked here very long, but I've been around for about 30 years.
Is that why you're so nice?
And that desk is almost never staffed.
It's weird because I remember,
Staffed by volunteers.
see, that's what the library lady said. And I'm like, I remember coming here, all sorts of reasons, you know.
You know the people in the library?
I know Lance, yeah, she's really cool
who
people.
work there? They have computers in there. They could probably help you track it down.
Well, they did, and that's how I ended up at 950 Fawcett. So I literally walked down through the little parks in between, and I went the wrong way down Fawcett for 4 blocks
They
before I
tracked it
realized.
wrong.
And then I go into the building, and
Yeah, risk management.
it seemed it made sense before we left. Like before we parted ways, risk management that they would have something.
Yeah.
Apparently,
That's not really their game.
no, they just kind of blinked over the phone. Well, all right. So at least now I have a title.
Facilities
Manager.
management. Yes.
Facilities
And
manager.
The person, it's not just one person. There's someone in charge. I don't know.
Right.
And there's a group.
I wasn't
They actually are in charge of security at all Pierce County facilities.
See, that's the info I want to get. And everyone's just looking at me like, why would you ever need that? Are you a security threat? And they just start looking at me really close and shit. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's a simple question.
But there's computers in there. Play on them.
Yes. I've been playing on computers for days. It's still got me walking into this building, down the street to another building, and back to this one again.
Nico made
Stacy.
all one word.
Mm-hmm.
N-E-K-O.
M-A-I-D.
Stacy.
Yep.
I'll figure it out.
Oh, and can I get your badge number for the record?
52.
52? Just 52? Okay. Oh, one more question if you have the time. Can you explain to me the ranking system you guys use in Pierce County? I'm not familiar with the breakdown.
So, no stripes as a deputy.
Basic officer, essentially?
Oh, just a deputy.
Deputy, okay.
Just one title, deputy. Then, with service credit time, if you're just a deputy,
So you put the time
you
in.
get 2 stripes. If you put the time in and do assignments and your career,
Right.
you can get 2 stripes. And it's not a promoted position.
You just kind of earn it by
You
time.
do, and it's,
So that way
3
nobody could be
stripes.
held down because you pissed off the boss. You just
Right.
you put in the time, you get the job.
Yeah, some of those guys with 2 stripes, and well, there aren't that many more years than me now. But if I was a really young sergeant, some of the guys with 2 stripes could make more than me. Almost.
Oh, so there was an earnings difference, but it
There's an
wasn't
earnings
truly
difference.
a promotion.
Right. Mine is a true promotion to
Okay.
sergeant.
So you tell the deputies what to do, and
I
they just
supervise deputies.
they bite their lips and do it.
And then above me is a lieutenant.
Oh, so okay. So what does the lieutenant look like on his arm sleeve? Is it 1 stripe, 4 stripe?
1 bar.
1 bar.
1 gold bar.
Oh, okay.
And then we have 1 captain.
1 captain. Oh, in charge of everybody for Pierce County, or
No, they're
was it like an office
they
captain?
just have different. Like our 1 captain works out at Soundview, and he supervises background and hiring and
Oh,
stuff
nice.
that goes
More
out.
of the paperwork logistics of it all.
All the stuff that goes out there. So we have quite a few lieutenants. I don't remember how many. We have 1 captain. He doesn't wear a uniform much, but he would have 2 gold.
When he does come in on uniform, he looks
Shiny.
fashy.
Shiny. And then we have 1 major who works for patrol. He's the patrol major.
Okay, so at this point, it's a little more segmented horizontally than
Gold oak leaf,
oak leaf.
like a military thing, like a major in the military.
Oh, I don't love
And
that.
then after that,
I'm not very pro-militarized.
after that you get stars on your shoulders, and that means you're a chief.
Oh man, you guys get all the fancy stickers, don't you?
Yeah.
So wait, so it goes 2 stripes, 3 stripes. Where's 1 stripe? Is that just in?
We don't have one.
How do you have 2 but you don't have 1? Sorry, I'm just being silly at this point. It just doesn't make sense.
It's not the military.
No.
The military has 1.
Right, exactly. All right, well, thank you for the breakdown and the explanation.
All right, I'll have fun on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm sorry your officers made you look so bad, but you cleaned it up real good. Thank you. You too. See you next time.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, so that was 930 Tacoma Avenue South, also known as the Pierce County Superior Court, also known as the, oh, it's around here somewhere, the City County Building. So, the people down the street at Fawcett sent me to the right guy. There's no 2 bits about that. However, that guy is sending me on a wild search for somebody else, a facilities manager. Don't have a lot of information where to go with that. I guess I'm going to have to play around on the internet because they could not provide me the information I needed to get that done. Alright, now I'm just going to go home and call it a day because I got 2 different directions on where to get this information. My mom's going to need her car back. I need to move on with my day. I haven't had a cigarette in at least 2 hours, and that's bothering me. Go home, smoke the weed, plug around on the computer. I seriously doubt it. Officer 52, if you've seen this, or Sergeant, I'd say your name, but I will get it wrong every time. Yes, if you're seeing this, I do have computer access. That's not the problem. The problem is computer access does fuck all when you have a maze of city-county buildings, ordinances, laws, rules, regulations, offices, departments within those offices, departments within those departments. It's a fucking shit show. I'm just simply trying to figure out where the goddamn policy is for the security screening. Every person going into that courthouse, working here, visiting, or fucking court case, has to deal with these people and their stupid policy. You'd think they could at least bother writing it down somewhere. Well, this is me signing off. Green means go.